And, ooh, start a poll. I like that. Wacky Witch. Wow, long time no see. Hope you're doing good. Audra, hello. Julie Olson, Mel Guppy, what up, everybody? You know what, Wacky? I seen you in a commercial. It was a advertisement for something. I'm sure you know what it's for. I hope you do. Hope you got paid for it at least. Trump 2024, baby. Yeah, I agree. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, you just popping out. We're getting a lot of growth today. Wacky Witch, look what I've been up to. This is what I've been doing. Hold up. Boom. Yes, I am growing tomatoes. Lots of them. This is my little baby tomato plant. And even smaller, baby. That's a strawberry flavored tomato plant. I love doing stuff. I was just out here cleaning and taking care of my babies. This one was a little messed up when I got it, but now it's starting to look nice and healthy and good. I'm using it to take clones. If you don't know what a clone is, it's a small plant. But that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it a lot. Actually, I'll show you. We'll go outside. And I play music for my plants because I believe that, well, hit me up. Add me somewhere. Facebook, I think. You might be blocked. Because, well, you know why. Not because of you. Because of me. But I'll figure it out. So here's my mess. Let me show you guys. This is the travesty that is my backyard. I got nasty carpets hanging up on my fence, you might ask, why do you got all these carpets hanging up on your fence outside? And the answer would be to block the light. Because, well, I was lucky that I had a bunch of nasty carpets that I just ripped out of my basement to block the light, because every one of my neighbors puts their spotlight on at night, and that will ruin my little babies over here, which I've worked way too hard for these things to be messed up. These things are gonna come down in the next couple days. I'm thinking probably 3 to 4 days. I'm trying to suck up some of the nitrogen and make these leaves not so green, but I don't think it's gonna. I think there's so much nitrogen in the soil because it's in the ground. I think I'm fucked. You don't want a really green, like this one is coming out good. I've been flushing it. The color is changing to yellow and the purples are all in here. So yeah, this one's just ready to come down. This is a beautiful flower. Just as a flower. This was my bonsai plant. I literally did bonsai with this. I bent well, it's called training. I trained the branches to keep it a small plant that had a bunch of buds on it. That was by design. This plant got messed up by some fucked up fertilizer, and I don't know what's going on with this thing, but we'll see what happens. I'm probably just gonna squish this into some resiny stuff But she got stunted. I didn't think that was going to grow very much. And then this one over here, this was my experiment to try to not, I didn't want to manicure or mess with the plant very much. So this thing's just grown on its own. It's turned into a monster. There's my bell. And this is my garden. I love my garden. This is where all of my peace happens. These are my beautiful pumpkins. Look at that. That's just a beautiful flower. It's just awesome. You could have clean its roots and put in new soil. No, it's too late. It's coming out. They're going to be done in about 3 days. So all of the crystals are all ready and everything's ready. So it actually looks pretty decent for a stunted plant. I'm telling you, this is going to be really strong and good. But that's my little waterfall. I love my waterfall. And those are my Smurfs. Will you guys be voting? Let's see what the poll said. 69%. I love that number. 69% says they will be voting. 31% won't be. I don't blame you, because sometimes it's like our vote doesn't even count. I'm not in here trying to promote any particular person. I really don't care who you vote for. I would hope you would want to vote, you know, either way. I see people getting in so much fights over voting, which is stupid. All right, I'm taking out my pump. I need my pump back. This is the pump that pumps the water up to the top of the waterfall. Holy shit, it's getting cold out here. So yeah, this whole backyard was just completely cleaned. I just cleaned up all the leaves and they're all back. So I'll be doing all this shit again for the 25th time. Here's a oriental carpet that I'm trying to clean. It's actually coming out pretty good. I like this carpet. So this is the rock house. That don't sound good. Hey Ma, this is the rock house.
What's that?
Said me. We don't sell rock. We just are rocks. Let me see here. So back down into my nice warm area. Oh shit. So yeah, I sit down here relaxing, meditating pretty much. And this is my new garden for the winter. And we got this in here. This one I accidentally broke it. So I had to chop it down the other day. But it's looking pretty good though. It's just one branch. But man, it's got some purples in there. That looks nice. And guys, I don't care, because I am not monetized anymore. In fact, I don't really care. I just like hanging out with you guys. Love your new garden and doggy. You seen my dog? I'm going to show you. Oh, well, I love my doggy as well. Thank you. She is the most amazing support animal ever. She literally knows my emotions all the time. She's so awesome. She'll come and curl right up on me, like when she knows that I'm not doing too good. She is the best. I hope you're doing good. I'm sorry for all the bullshit I put you through. I do apologize, Wacky. It was pretty fucked up. So it's private. I'm apologizing to you personally. But yeah, this is what I do. Hanging out, waiting for stuff to grow. I love seeing the little seeds grow. And next year, I plan on growing a ton of watermelon. I want to grow a shit ton of watermelon and a whole bunch of grapes, because I really like grapes. Audra, you're more than welcome. If you're ever in the Springfield, Mass area, hit me up. I meet up with anybody who wants to meet up. In fact, I thought I was going to be murdered by this one guy. His name was Redbeard. Shout out to Redbeard, by the way. Redbeard was a U.S. Marine. I believe he was a Marine. He definitely looked the part. He was a soldier, but he was also a truck driver. And so we stopped to hang out with your boy Lou, and we went to a 9/11 memorial. It was probably one of the coolest videos I ever shot. We met at the most shady place ever. We met at a truck stop down right off the highway in downtown Springfield, which is the worst place you could probably be in the world. So I thought it was going to be the last day of my life. Luckily it wasn't, and if somebody would have tried to mess with us, I think Redbeard would have ripped their throat out, because he was pretty he's not really that tall either. He's a lot shorter than I am, but he is sometimes you just look at somebody and tell that they will mess your stuff up. I'm pretty good at judging who's gonna whip my ass. Only had my ass whipped, couple 10,000 times. That's it. But yeah, I like to play my plants' frequencies. If I've learned anything from doing spirit box sessions, its frequencies are so much more of the fabric of this whole universe than we ever could imagine. Frequency. I think frequency will be the key to time travel. Frequency will be the key to a lot of things, actually. Frequency, I started learning a lot of this stuff after going to this place called, what is the name of it? Wilson's Castle. Herbert Wilson, Colonel Herbert Wilson, was the very first man who ran the radio corps in the Army. The thing is, he ran the radio corps before there were radios. They took Tesla's designs, they literally took them from him. And this place, this castle, is magical. And I'm not lying when I say it's magical. It's literally magical. There's portals there galore. If you go and watch the video that I did there, the communication is so amazingly clear. They just start talking right off the rip. I say, whose piano is this? Cortez. Hello, Cortez. Hello. And just straight talking. No, there wasn't even really much radio that was coming through in that place. Funny thing, Mr. Wilson built a radio station right there on the property. Another funny thing is the inscription over the mantle of the fireplace, which the inscription is Tempus Fugit, which is a Latin phrase, and it means time flies. Roughly means time flies. It's pretty crazy, I'm thinking, because for them to build this castle, Wilson's Castle, back in 17 whatever, whenever they built it for the price of roughly 1.3 to 1.5 million dollars pre-1800s. You're talking about the price of a country in those days. That is literally the price of an entire country. And they built this place, and when you talk about opulence, everything in the entire building was shipped. It was shipped from overseas. There's 600-year-old stained glass windows. The only thing in the whole property that is from Vermont or from the United States is the Vermont slate. Everything else, marble, wood, everything, all imported. So the amount of money that they spent on this place, they spared no expense. And if you look at the original names of the people that lived there, there's a lot of mystery in their names. And I should make another video about this, because I really think that there's some people that have figured out what is that called? The Philosopher's Stone? I believe that's what it's called. Anyways, the secret to longer life, or some people would say, everlasting life, but I don't think that's the case. I think they live very, very long, hundreds of years, if not longer. And I believe this is one of those places. It's definitely a lot more than anybody could imagine. And that's probably the most amazing place that I ever explored, ever. Like, coolness factor. The freaking place they have Royal Guard uniforms from the Vatican. Those Vatican Swiss Guard uniforms, he had 2 of them. You don't just get that. There's all kinds of cool stuff. Go check out the video. I think you guys will like it. Anyways, it's about time for your boy to go eat. Look at me, I'm disappearing right here in front of you. So, much love. Hit me up, Wacky. I'll be on Facebook. Hope you guys have a great day. Much love. Peace.